I'm Hamp Plowden. I'm the Global Risk and Compliance Manager for the Mosaic Company. We're located in Central Florida at the Four Corners mine operation. All of the different companies that came together to create Mosaic had different legacy systems, and none of those systems spoke to each other till we found Alert Enterprise. And this mine, for example, is 100,000 acres, and there's multiple ways in. So trying to limit the access points made it very challenging for us.
So I think Mosaic is a really great example of the art of the possible, of a forward-thinking, progressive organization who's really leaned into finding this blend between the complex requirements of the IT department and the governance and the risk and the compliance that they need, but also not sacrificing the user experience and that wonderful, delightful tap-based experience.
We made it simple for our operators and our employees to get in and out. We went from a hard card system to the mobile credential. So the feedback has been exceptional from the employees and our contractors that are using the mobile credential to access the facilities.
So the move from plastic to mobile from a sustainability perspective is huge. If you take some numbers like 1,000 plastic cards is equivalent to 30 pounds of CO2 emissions, or roughly 30,000 straws. In isolation, that's not a big number, but collectively it adds up to a significant number across organisations.
My name's Dr. Raoul Boughton. I'm the Senior Manager of Ecology and Wildlife for Mosaic Mining. What you're seeing here is actually a restored landscape after mining efforts that occurred 20 years ago, which was originally a 50 to 70 foot deep hole. We're up to about 96 different species of birds that have actually been recorded here.
Yeah, I think when you look at the benefit of one single pane of glass between a corporate environment and an industrial environment, there's really no difference to the ability for the employees or contractors to get in and out. Although people in the office environment don't typically go out to the field, they do have that capability, where before there was an extensive review and approval process that Alert really simplified for us.
HID likes to think of itself as a solution enabler, not a solution provider. So the critical point here is we partner with technology companies like Alert Enterprise to provide that end-to-end solution. We provide the mobile credential, we provide the readers, our SDK and our API, and it's companies like Alert Enterprise to put everything together to make this wonderful experience.
There's so much complexity and automation that happens behind the scenes, from the time in which you hit that add to wallet button to the time in which you're tapping at a door. But the beautiful thing is the user doesn't know any of that. All they know is within a few seconds of hitting that add to wallet button, they are tapping into secure spaces and places inside their facility. We have a vision of where we think the future of seamless connected access is going to go, and we're very privileged to have organizations like Mosaic who are really along for this journey with us. And so I want to extend a big, heartfelt thank you to the entire Mosaic organization.